Hello children, welcome back. Nice to meet you again. Today we are going to see a very interesting topic, cell organelle. Already we learned what means a cell organelle. What are the important cell organelle? We know. So that is a various cell organelles. Mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, ribosomes, etc. Today we are going to see a very interesting topic and important cell organelle. The name of the cell organelle is called mitochondria. Mr. Kaushik Shankar, do you learn about which one of the cell organelle is known as powerhouses of the cell? Mitochondria. Very good. Good. Sit down. Now, today we have to see very elaborately mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell and the ATP factories of the cell discovered by scientists, a co-liquor. Where today we have to see the what means very elaborately. Now, mitochondria. The mitochondria is organelles. What organelles? A filamentous, granular, cytoplasmic organelles which are present in the cells. This mitochondria, the mitochondria were discovered by a scientist, a co-liquor in 1857 in striated muscles. What is mean by striated muscles? A skeletal muscle, stripped muscle, bone muscles in a granular form. Now, in case of the mitochondria present in the eukaryotic cell. What is mean by eukaryotic? Eu means true nucleus containing cell. That is called eukaryotic cell. That is a mitochondria in a eukaryotic cell, which produce the what means a much amount of the what means a ATP, adenosine triphosphate. This is a energy currency of the cell, which form the energy currency of the cell. Now, this is one of the reason. For this reason, the mitochondria is referred to as powerhouses of the cell. The size of the mitochondria is vary in size from 0.5 micrometer, that is represented as mu m. This is equal to micron, 1 micron. This is measuring the microscopic length. The size vary from 0.5 micron to 2 micron. The mitochondria contains some important structures, namely 60 to 70% of protein and 25 to 30% of lipids, then 5 to 7% of RNA, ribonucleic acid, small amount of the what means DNA, and various minerals are present. Now, mitochondria, membranes surround the mitochondria are called mitochondrial membrane. It consists of two membranes. This is a outer one is called outer membrane. The inner membrane, this is we call the word is inner membrane. The membrane, each membrane it consists of, it has nearly 60 to 70 Armstrong thickness. Now, the outer membrane is always a very smooth in nature. Outer membrane is always very smooth, slippery in nature, permeable nature to allow the what means is a material through itself. Now, the mitochondria it consists of enzymes, lipids and proteins. That mitochondria outer membrane which contains one protein. That name of the protein is called porin. This is a porin protein. These proteins are enabled to allow the material, small molecules through them to enters into the mitochondria. Now, the inner membranes are always, the inner membranes are a very semi-permeable membrane, inner membrane. Semi-permeable. What is mean by semi-permeable? To partially to allow the what means a certain molecule, small molecule through enters into the what means a mitochondrial matrix. This is a semi-permeable, partially permeable nature, which consists of inner membrane consists of lipids and proteins. Lipids and proteins. Now, the inner membranes are contains nearly 80% of lipid and proteins. 80% of lipid and proteins. Next. Now, mitochondrial membrane, which each membrane is nearly the thickness is 60 to 70 angstrom thickness. Outer membrane is a very smooth and freely permeable to the most of the small molecules through it. The next is it consists of an enzyme, protein and lipids. It has a pore-in molecule. It enable to allow the molecule through them. Inner membrane is always semi-permeable in nature. It is rich in enzyme and carrier protein. It consists of 80% of protein and lipids. Now, the inner mitochondrial membrane, this is only one membrane. This structure, these membranes are a covered inner mitochondrial membrane. This membrane is a semi-permeable nature. These membranes are folded to form a finger-like projection. These projections are called cristae, singular crista. These membranes are to increase the area of the membrane. It as more occupies the more ATP, more enzymes. Now, which contains at regularly spaced archy shuttle shaped granules. These granules are called oxysomes. These oxysomes also called F1 particles. These pictures are clearly shows the is a oxysome, a single oxysome which look like the egg cape, that is egg structure is called F1 particle, a stalked structure is called a stalk. Now, this is a oxysome. These oxysomes are helps to production of the a various enormous amount of the energy particles. Now, within the mitochondria, this mitochondria which contains water-like substance. A watery part of the mitochondria is known as mitochondrial matrix. This matrix which consists of nearly that is proteins and enzymes. These enzymes are needed for the Krebs cycle and also contains the mitochondrial ribosomes, that is a 70S type of ribosome. Little amount of the mitochondria, that is a mitochondrial DNA. So, minerals, everything will be present in the mitochondria. Now, the functions. Mitochondria to serve the what are the functions? The mitochondria is first of all, the mitochondria this is one of the important cell organelle present in the cell, especially in the cell respiration, especially for the cellular respiration. They are produced the much amount of, that is a large amount of the ATP molecules, adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate, ATP molecule. So, the mitochondria is referred to as powerhouses of the cell, or otherwise we call the word is ATP factory of the cell. This mitochondria is a very important role. It helps in cells to maintain the normal calcium level, normal concentration of the what mean calcium ions, and also is a very important role in regulate the various metabolic activities of the cell, cells. Now, respiration. What is mean by types of respiration? The respiration means it involves the exchange of the gases or occurs between the organism and in the external surrounding. This is a respiration. Now, when the plants are take the what means oxygen and release the what means carbon dioxide in a surrounding. Now, that respiration is called a external respiration. While in a daytime, the plants are do the what means photosynthesis. On the time they are take the what means is mainly they take the carbon dioxide. Take the carbon dioxide in daytime. They take the carbon dioxide and release the what means oxygen. This is opposite in a night time. That is a cellular respiration time. Night time. That is a plants are take the oxygen in night time and release the what means a carbon dioxide. This is one of the reason we should not sleep under the what means a tree. So that is mainly to release the much amount of carbon dioxide that feel the what means a problem to breathing. So that is we are to telling as a what means a devil. That is not a devil, right? Now this is a scientific reason behind it. Cellular respiration. What is mean by cellular respiration? Cellular respiration mean the biochemical reaction. Now we have to take the every cell. Some of the chemical reactions are occurs within the cells. That is a biochemical process. As the end of the biochemical reactions are occurs within the cells. Now the food molecule. This is a food molecule. The food molecules are gets released into the what mean energy. That is a food. The food is gets enters into the what release the what means energy. That is energy is termed as ATP. Now this respiration is occurs within the cell, that we call the word is cellular respiration. Now this cellular respiration in turn divisible into two items. One is called a aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration. Aerobic means this is a type of a cellular respiration. In this type of respiration, that is a food, that is a CHO containing food is called organic food. Organic food materials are oxidized, adding of the oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide, water and the production of the what means energy. This equation is called aerobic respiratory equation. Aerobic means involved, oxygen is involved. Aero means is oxygen. If during the respiration oxygen is involved means that type of respiration is known as aerobic respiration. This aerobic respiration occurs in plants in the three steps. That is the first one is glycolysis. First one step is called the first step glycolysis. Second step is a Krebs cycle. Third one is a ETC, electron transport chain. Now we have to go for the what means stepwise. First step glycolysis. The stages of the aerobic respiration occurs in the what means three steps. First step is this is a first step in the aerobic as well as the anaerobic respiration in plants. This is occurs in a cytoplasm of the cell. This is occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell. During this, the name itself it has the meaning. Glyco means is a glucose, lysis means is a splitting, glucose splitting or breakdown. In this step, the first one molecule of glucose is converted into 2 molecule of pyruvic acid. This is a first step. in aerobic as well as the anaerobic respiration. In this, the Krebs cycle. The Krebs cycle is occurs in the aerobic respiration. Now, that is a Krebs cycle is the second step in the aerobic respiration, which occurs in the mitochondrial matrix, At the end of the first step, the glycolysis, the 2 molecules of pyruvic acids are produced. This pyruvic acid, this is a cytoplasm of the cell. This is a mitochondria. Here 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. These acids are enters into the mitochondria. Now, this within the mitochondria, the pyruvic acid is oxidized. Oxidized means adding of the oxygen and break it into carbon dioxide and water. This cycle is known as Krebs cycle, discovered by Mayer Krebs. Now, this cycle is also called as TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle. Tricarboxylic acid cycle. This is a second step in the aerobic respiration. In third step, electron transport chain. This is nothing but, in this, accomplish that a system of electron carrier complex form the electron transport chain. In this, as the result of NADH2 means nicotinamide, adenine, dinucleotide, and FADH2 molecules are produced by the process of glycolysis and Krebs cycle. FADH2 means flavin, adenine, dinucleotide. These 2 molecules are produced as the result of during the glycolysis and the Krebs cycle. These are produced what means is energy. That energy in the form of electrons. Now, these electrons are they are joined in the cyclic changes. During this time, the energy will be produced, that is trapped by ADP, adenosine diphosphate, which add the what means is a phosphate and form are converted into ATP. This cycle is we call nowadays oxidative phosphorylation, oxidative phosphorylation. As the result, ultimately they produce the what mean oxygen is the main acceptor of electron. Gets reduced into water. This cycle is known as electron transport chain. This is a final step in the energy producing cycle. Next, we go for the anaerobic respiration. The name itself has the meaning and means absence. Aerobic means oxygen. The respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen are known as anaerobic respiration. This type of respiration occurs in lower organisms like some of the fungi and bacteria. Okay. Now, here in case of anaerobic respiration, the C6H12O6, this is a glucose. The glucose is converted into CO2 plus C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. This is we call the what is ethyl alcohol in case of the plants. The next, glucose is converted into lactate. in case of some bacteria. Now, in this cycle, there is no any involvement of the oxygen. The organisms are respire in the absence of oxygen, that we call it as anaerobic respiration. That organisms are called anaerobes. Next, respiratory quotient. What is mean by respiratory quotient? The respiratory quotient is defined as the amount of carbon dioxide is evolved, amount of carbon dioxide released or liberated, the amount of oxygen consumed during respiration. This is, we call the word is respiratory quotient. Shortly we call it as RQ, respiratory quotient. End of this video session. I have enclosed the PPT, study material, question bank, self-assessment including knowledge based questions, competitive examination based questions are attached. You have to do and practice. Thank you, children.